Let's be real for a moment. Life hasn't exactly been soft with you lately, has it? You've been holding it all together, smiling on the outside while quietly wondering, when is it your turn to just breathe? You've done the mindset work, the journaling, the affirmations, the shadow work, and yet somehow you still find yourself asking, why does it still feel so hard? Because you're not broken. You're just been stretched, initiated, tested in ways your soul actually has asked for. And I know that might sting to hear, but stay with me. What if I told you that everything you're walking through right now isn't punishment, it's preparation, that every breakdown, every disappointment, every moment you thought you were losing yourself was actually the universe chiseling away everything that's not you, so that the truth of who you are could finally stand tall. You see, the storm you're standing in isn't here to destroy you. It's here to rebuild you. It's the sacred fire that melts away the false identities you've carried. The people pleaser, the perfectionist, the fixer, the one who's always fine. Those versions of you were never meant to last. They were survival patterns, temporary armor. But this storm, it's burning that armor away so that you can finally remember your strength. Resilience isn't about pretending you're okay. It's not about forcing positivity or spiritual bypassing your pain. True resilience is remembering who you are when life tests you. It's the calm in the chaos, the knowing that even when everything is falling apart, you're still held. You, my love, are not fragile. You are fire and earth and stardust, woven into one soul, having a human experience. And when you learn to work with life instead of against it, you realize that you've never truly fallen. You've just been returning home to your power. So if you've been wondering why things feel heavy, chaotic, or uncertain, you're in the perfect place. Because today we're going to transmute that pain into power. We're going to merge ancient Lemurian wisdom with modern science, healing tools, and heart-led truth to help you rise stronger, calmer, and more unshakable than you've ever been. And before we dive in, I want you to know this is not going to be another surface level, just think positive kind of video. This is a soul level remembrance, a journey back to your unbreakable self. So welcome back. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Cherry, your spiritual life coach, numerologist, and energy alchemist, your guide and your soul sister, and your reminder that you are much stronger than you've been taught to believe. This space, my channel, this temple, this frequency, isn't just about content. It's about remembrance. It's about reconnecting you to the truth that you are not broken. You don't need fixing, and your power has never left you. Before we go deeper into this transmission, I want to invite you from my heart to subscribe. If you feel the spark already, that little soul whisper saying, yes, this is where I need to be, then hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. This isn't just a channel, it's a frequency, a remembering, a place where you are called out and called home all in the same breath. So like this video, drop a heart or fire emoji in the comments. Let me know what lands with you. And together, let's co-create this new earth. Now let's breathe and dive in. Life has a way of testing us, doesn't it? No matter how spiritually evolved we think we are, no matter how many books we've read or how many practices we've tried, challenges will always find us. And the truth is, resilience isn't about never falling. It's about how quickly we rise, how deeply we trust, and how rooted we are in the knowing that the storms will come, but we will not be broken. Today, we're going to spend real sacred time together, weaving ancient Lemurian codes with modern psychology and neuroscience, with practical tools. By the end of this, you won't just understand spiritual resilience, you'll embody it. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll know how to return to it again and again, no matter what life throws at you. So what is spiritual resilience? Resilience is not about bypassing pain. It's not about pretending that everything is fine, slapping on affirmations while ignoring what's breaking your heart. True resilience is about meeting life's challenges with wisdom, grace, and strength. It's about trusting that every moment, even the ones that hurt, is guiding you towards growth. In modern psychology, there's an idea of the wiser mind. It's the part of us that responds to life with clarity rather than reactivity. When we're in wiser mind, we're balanced. Our emotions, our intellect, and our intuition are working together cohesively. We don't let one dominate. We listen to all three. And do you know who lived this thousands of years ago? The Lemurians. They understood that the mind alone was not enough. They believed in heart-centered decision-making. They trusted life's flow. They didn't ask, why is this happening to me? But instead, what is this teaching me? This is spiritual resilience, choosing alignment over control, trust over fear, flow over resistance. Now let's pause here. I want to ask you something. How do you currently meet adversity? Do you fight, resist, and shut down? Do you spiral into self-blame? Or do you allow yourself to feel, breathe, and ask what the lesson might actually be? Take a moment and reflect, because awareness is always the first step in reclaiming our power. I want to give you some ancient practices for inner strength. The Lemurians weren't the only ones who understood resilience. Across ancient civilizations, you see echoes of this wisdom. The Egyptians used sacred breath to regulate energy. The yogis mapped out prana and the subtle body. The Celts grounded into the land, trusting its cycles to remind them of rebirth after death. What all these traditions share was this: resilience isn't about force, it's about flow. It's about aligning your energy with the greater rhythms of life. They worked with Earth's energy grids. They sat on mountains, in caves, by rivers, because they knew nature could hold their emotions when they couldn't. They used breath work, not fancy, complicated techniques, but simple, intentional breathing to calm the nervous system and return to presence. And most importantly, they embraced change. They didn't cling to permanency because they knew that everything is energy and energy always moves. So ask yourself, where in your life are you clinging? Where are you trying to hold on to something that is already shifting? What would happen if you loosened your grip and trusted the flow? Let's move deeper. Your nervous system is the foundation of resilience. If you're constantly in fight or flight, even small challenges will feel like mountains. But when you learn to regulate your energy, you become unshakable. The Lemurians saw the breath as sacred. They used it to shift their state instantly. They meditated not to escape reality, but to anchor into it. They grounded into the earth to release what didn't serve them and to stabilize their emotions. Imagine this: you're standing on the shores of Lemuria. The waves move steadily, reminding you that life is cyclical. The golden sunlight warms your skin, filling you with light. A Lemurian elder places their hand on your heart and whispers, "You are stronger than you know." Every challenge is a doorway to your higher self. Feel that truth sink into your being. This is resilience. This is your birthright. Now, I want you to write this down later in your journal. What wisdom did I receive when I remembered my strength? Let that guide your reflections tonight. And here's a practical practice for resilience. Because resilience isn't built in grand gestures. It's built in the small, consistent choices you make every single day. So start your mornings with grounding. Breathe deeply. Speak affirmations into a mirror, looking into your eyes. And sit in silence for even just 2 minutes. Throughout the day, check in. Am I reacting or am I responding? And before bed, end with gratitude. Not bypassing the pain, but acknowledging the beauty still present, even in the hard times. Now, journaling is one of the most powerful tools here. Instead of suppressing your emotions, let them out onto the page. Write about the challenges you're facing. Ask what it's teaching you. Ask how you can grow from it. This process turns wounds into wisdom, and affirmations spoken with belief reshape your reality. So try these. Again, looking into the mirror, into your own eyes, deep into your own soul, and say, "I am strong, steady, and unshakable. Every challenge I face strengthens my soul. I trust life's flow. I am always supported." Now, which one of these resonated with you the most right now? Speak it daily until it becomes your truth. Now, let's add a new dimension. Resilience isn't just about how you meet your own challenges. It's also about how you navigate relationships. If you're a people pleaser, an empath, or someone who constantly puts others' needs before their own, then resilience for you means boundaries. It means remembering that saying no is not rejection, it's self-respect. Spiritual resilience in relationships is the ability to stay rooted in your truth. Even when others project demand, or misunderstand you. The Lemurians practiced sacred reciprocity, giving and receiving in balance. They didn't overgive to feel worthy. They gave from the overflow. So I want you to journal on this. Where in your relationships are you leaking energy? Who drains you? Where do you say yes when your soul is screaming no? And what is one boundary that you can put into place this week to reclaim your energy? Let's move on to resilience in the energy bodies. Let's go deeper into the spiritual technology that you carry, the 10 energy bodies. Each body contributes to your resilience. Your soul body reminds you of your infinite self. Your negative mind protects you from danger. Your positive mind reminds you of your opportunities. Your neutral mind helps you discern truth without bias. Your physical body grounds you here on earth. Your arc line governs your intuition and protection. Your aura holds your energy field. Your pranic body fuels you with life force. Your subtle body refines your perceptions, and your radiant body shines your presence into the world. When these bodies are weak, resilience will crumble. When they are strong, you can become unstoppable. So ask yourself, which of these bodies feels stronger for me? Which feels weak? What practices can I commit to? Breathwork, grounding, meditation, self-love, to strengthen the ones that need it. Now, numerology is another key. Your life path reveals your soul's journey. Your karma number shows the lessons you came to overcome. Your destiny number guides your gifts. Your soul number connects to your essence. Each of these can show you where your resilience is tested and how it can become strengthened. As an example, a life path 7 can often face isolation and must learn to trust their inner wisdom. A life path 2 must build resilience through cooperation without losing themselves. Understanding your numbers is like having a resilience roadmap. It shows you where you may stumble and where you can soar. And finally, resilience is not just individual, it's collective. Lemurians knew this deeply. They lived in harmony, supporting one another through cycles of change. Today, we are being asked to rise together, to move beyond the me and into the we. Collective resilience means healing trauma not just for yourself, but for your lineage, your community, and humanity. It's about remembering that when one of us rises, we all rise. So ask yourself, how can I contribute to the collective healing? How can my resilience ripple outward into the world? So my love, we've journeyed together through resilience on every level: personal, relational, energetic, numerical, and collective. Remember, resilience is not about never breaking. It's about trusting that you can always return to your strength. Practice your breathing, journal your lessons, honor your boundaries, and trust your numbers. Strengthen your energy bodies. And most of all, remember that you are already whole. If you want to go deeper, I invite you to book a free breakthrough session with me. This is your space to embody resilience, reclaim your energy, and rise into your true power. And if you still don't know what your numbers are, in the description box below, you will find my free numerology quick guide where you can calculate your numbers and find out what energy numbers are waiting for you to work with. And before we part, remember this: if this transmission stirred something in your soul, don't let it be the last time we connect. Remember, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and join this sacred space of remembrance and reclamation. And share this with someone who needs it. Don't forget to drop a heart or fire emoji in the comments. Let me know what touched your soul in this transmission. And let's keep this frequency alive together. Until next time, stay grounded, stay golden, and never forget, you are the miracle you've been waiting for. Bye for now.